Hey, everybody. Scott, Big Head Biker. A little something different. Excuse me. Today, I want to talk about love. There's different kinds of love. There's a higher power love, whatever you want. I'm not going to get into that. I know my personal beliefs and uh, and the love that I have for God and the love I feel from that. And like I said, that's up to everybody else. And then there's love of a husband or wife or boyfriend, girlfriend, and maybe that's not unconditional, you can screw it up, you can make it better, but it's still special. It can see you through a lot of bad times and see you through a lot of good times, Sometimes you can be amazed by the capacity of someone else to love you, no matter what. Then there's love of children and the love they give. And a lot of times, they give unconditional love to you till they get older. And then maybe it's not as easy to find. But the love you have for them is definitely, in 99% of the cases, no matter what they do or where they are, that it is unconditional. And and then there's love of your parents or the love they give you, and that's always nice to look back in retrospect, and maybe you thought, maybe they didn't do this or that, but when you look back and look at all the things that you went through with them, or the things that they've gone through and with your family, and and that's an entirely different kind of love. And then there's friends, and maybe they're not blood, but maybe you have some in your life, or you've given love to others that is through thick and thin. And then there's, love of other family, cousins and uncles and grandparents, and, and all that falls in line. And then, I think next is love of pets or animals, because I think we've been put on by God, or by whatever you want to call them, on this earth, to be accompanied by animals that were created for us, or that evolved for us, or however. Not trying to get political or religious on anything, just explaining some things in my own opinion. And I've always been an animal lover. We have 2 dogs now. And like kids, you have a favorite, even if you don't tell them you have a favorite. And, and my older one is the one that I go to first, and she's staring at me now because she knows I'm talking about her. But why I said all this is, then there's a final love. And that's a love of ideas. A love of dreams. And if anyone knows me, and personally knows me, I'm a dreamer. I'm a big dreamer. I'm maybe not an accomplisher, but I'm a dreamer. And I think, that's important in life to be a dreamer, and to have dreams, and to not stop, And even if things aren't going to go right, to still keep that hope. And I've done some of that last couple days. I'm going to put some videos up later of, working on some things that I didn't lose hope of. But the idea that I've been in love with since I was 9 years old was visiting a place that I have yet to visit. That place is Montana. Now, if you live there and you're watching this, congratulations, because in my opinion, you live in one of the nicest states in our union. But I haven't been there, so I can't say. Maybe it's not as great as I think. I don't know. But, certain people have bucket list things. And my opinion is, why put those things off? Because if this last pandemic and everything going on has shown us anything, it's that time is short. You don't know when your time's up. So don't put off those dreams, because you might not get a chance to come back around, and so that's why, hopefully, this year, I'm going to be making a 3,000 plus mile trip to Montana and back, on my bike, camping and this and that on the way. I've done a lot of planning. Now, I am being real, and if finances and time don't work out, then I'll just keep planning it for the next year. But I'd really like to go this year. But we'll see. So I'm going to start a series on my planning for that, things I want to see and do, the reasons why I want to go there, and then preparing the bike for that. So there's certain things that I want to get done in the next couple months to my daily rider, so it's ready for that longer trip, and so it perform the way I want it to. But stay tuned, and love somebody today, or love an idea today, or love what you're doing. Love your job. You have it. And I'm the worst one to say that, because there's days that I'm like, I hate this place. But at least you have a job. And at least you make decent money. And you're able to provide for yourself or your family or your loved ones, whether they be four-legged or the ones next to you. So, just want to put that out. I know this is nothing mechanical or anything else, but it is a preview to the next few things I want to do. So Montana is on the goal, and I hope to be able to share that trip with you guys and inspire you to chase your bucket list items, to chase your dreams and things you love. So that's all for now. Y'all take care. We'll talk to you later.